So Francis told me this is the camp rifle that we'll be using.
Yeah. The one you're paying very expensive because
Very
it's so
expensive.
unique.
It is
You know-
one of a kind.
Yeah, one of a
You
kind.
might shoot 3 shots, one will go straight in your face because they're overloaded.
So
Many of these poachers, they have all faces been in
So
the
you-
Congo
you-
anyway.
you must be honored to go hunt with this.
I am.
You see, it's quite a thing, huh?
Okay, guys, I suggest you go get your rooms.
It's a lot of string holding that together.
Oh yeah.
After that, bullet, I will put it in the room with you in the evening when we go back.
Okay.
And then you'll return the box to me when.
How many species do you have in this concession? I'm just going to count the bullets. Hear that, Marcus?
Are you saying?
One animal, one bullet. So
Are
I
you saying
count.
that? Are you saying that Marcus is one animal, one bullet?
Yes, he's a
This is what
sniper.
you're saying?
He's a sniper, this guy.
All right, all right. I hear that. Come with me then.
I'm ex-ROTC.
Yeah.
Okay. Sighting in off trucks has never been my favorite all-time passion.
Avec ça de distance,
But
la toucher,
the rifle
c'est pas-
feels good.
hein?
It's nice and
Qu'est-ce que
heavy.
t'en penses?
And
la touche pas,
we're
hein?
on target. I think we're okay.
What do you think, Ben?
Good morning. It's a lovely morning here in northern Cameroon. And we got a truck full of hunters looking for a giant eland. Lovely day. Feels like it's going to be nice and warm.
How are we doing there, Ben?
All good, man. After the traveling was good to finally lie down and get some rest. And yeah, it's a lovely day. We're looking forward to it. Stay.
Can you tell if it's cold right now?
What's going on, Marcus?
Well, Ben just spotted a cow, western Savannah Buffalo. It's got kind of a tannish cinnamon brown coat and it's darker up around the shoulders and the horns are kind of a curve. Good spot, man.
J'ai pris mon casque là.
We're off like a dirty shirt. Day one.
What's the plan, Patrick?
The plan is to cut through that block because we know the elands are in that block. And we have to do it this way because of the wind. If we go and if we had stopped where the car started, and I knew we could have done that, then we would have pushed them in that direction and going with the wind in their back, which we want to avoid. So we need to find them, approach them, and hope that the wind stays in the right direction. Otherwise, we have to start again.
Empty chamber.
All good.
Okay. Well, we've been following these guys for going on 2 hours now, and apparently they have just winded us, and they might be running right now, so that does not bode well for us. We were doing okay up to this point, but now it's going to be tough.
How's the terrain? How's the walking?
It's just brutal. You're completely off balance with every step. It's just amazing stuff. Well, okay, here we go again.
And that was a big herd, so which means that maybe. Okay, maybe it's behind. You see them, right? You see them, they're behind. It's all cows for now. This was the behind.
Hell of a spot. How many? Is it just 2 of them? Or
No, it's a herd.
whole herd?
Yeah, whole herd.
You think they heard us or they smelled us?
Yeah, they heard us and smelled us. Both. Now they're running back. Out of the green. You see him?
The guy that's walking in right now? Oh yeah. Much heavier body.
Yeah. Nice one. He's not massive, very thick,
Mass.
but he's very nice, very nice shape. Very nice shape.
That was a good spot. That thing really is. The trackers went in across the circle from us, and with good wind we're able to track them and kind of localize where they are. So if the wind stays positive for us, we'll try to get in on them, and if the wind starts firming, we'll just back out. Off we go. Shorts. Yeah, it's nicer. Find the eland. Yeah. Make sure. Ground. This is the earth that is made into these by the worms that are aerating it. And now they're tracking eland. This is the hardest stuff to walk on. It's impossible. Patrick has made an executive decision that we're going to go tromping in this stuff because we've got very fresh eland tracks there.
That's well said.
But he said it in French.
He said it in
Wow, that is a lot of water. Up here in the middle of nowhere.
You have water like this all the way, and it never lasts even until the rain comes.
Marcus?
Well, this is not a spring, it's a catch up here kind of on top of this mountain, and it apparently stays full of water all year long, and it's quite deep, and so the animals are probably feeding here, or drinking here, anyway. And the land around here is very lush, very green, very pretty, completely unexpected to find this. Well, this morning we took it off because it was hot as hell, and we sent the trackers out and the scouts out looking, and they're actually still out there. So we're, after a nice lunch and a nap, we're all watered up, and we're going to hit the road.
Looking for buffalo.
Looking for buffalo and targets of opportunity.
Yeah.
Is lion.
How hot is it, Marcus?
Once more into the breach of hell.
How's the weather been?
Warm, a little oddly a little muggy, kind of like it wants to do something. We got cloud cover coming in now. We don't know what's going to happen, so we're going to go prowl around, hoping to see a good bull, and maybe cut some good eland tracks. But just we need just a little bit of luck. We almost had it the first afternoon. It was very close, but it didn't work.
So we came across fresh buffalo tracks, relatively fresh from this morning. We found dung here, and there's a bit of a crust over the dung.
There's some water, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so I think the buffalo, because it was very hot today, and we'll probably find a nice shady spot and lie there, and then later tonight they'll come to the water. Water is not far from here, so hopefully we'll find them bedded down. The wind.
Breeze.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Well, we're going to go for a road trip out into the savannah here, the bush, and see if we can find this group of buffalo. If they're that way, that's not good because the wind is behind us, but we'll see what happens. A little action today. 2 in my right pocket and 2 in my left.
You know what I do? If we are close to the buffalo and you haven't loaded your rifle, just keep your fingers on the bolt. It muffles the sound.
Yeah.
And then keep your finger there, so when you hear that, there's no noise.
Yeah. A guy in Namibia taught me to hunt with one in the chamber, but with the bolt just cocked up.
That's how
so then you just, it's like it's a different kind of safety.
Yeah, but there's nothing in the chamber for now. Safe. Okay.
Okay.
these are the type of places they would love. Stay under and wait for hours. This kind of vacuum here is perfect for them.
Yeah. Looks like it to me. It's like a bomb went off around here and the ground is just covered with concrete rubble, you know, ranging from 3 to 8 inches, and you can't walk on it because it's very, very hard. It's like rock. You could twist an ankle or break a leg on this very easily. Here goes Ben. We're lucky to have Ben here with us. This stuff is hard as concrete and it's close to impossible to track on. And you see a track, you don't know if it was today or yesterday or the day before. It's crazy stuff. So we're going to head on up to this little crest ridge here and see if maybe they went over the top of it and they're bedded down over there before they go back to water. Very problematic walking. 45 minutes. It's just if I just walking on this shit, it's just ripping my legs up.
Let's go. Let's see, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
On this, stick to this trail.
Okay. Let's go. As long as I'm going to stay on this trail. Wherever you guys go, I'm on this trail. You'll find my body on this trail.
Can I drag you?
Sure.
Okay.
Here, I got a belt by Fulson.
Yeah, we tracked these buffalo. Unfortunately, we were a bit too late. I think if we had 20 minutes more, we would have caught up with them. You can see here, we were, I think, what was it, Marcus, a couple of 100 yards from here, and I think they got our wind and they took off. And it's too late to follow them now, so we'll slowly make our way back to the road and then make a plan in the morning. It's a decent sized herd, Marcus, and a big truck.
Get on the truck, shoot them from the truck, drag it home.
Yeah. Still a little bit soft, Marcus. We have time. Okay.
Well, that was exciting. I can almost see you through the mapani flies.
How are we doing, man?
So Lazarus has arisen from the dead.
Tell us about yesterday. What happened?
spent the day in bed. And with a little tiny waterborne air conditioner keeping me cool down, I just managed to recover from the horrendous night before. And we made it. I was doctored by a team of 7 specialists who kept coming by and waking me up.
Morning.
Okay, let him cut off the car. Yeah, let's just come. Let's go down here. Buffalo. I can't see because I can't.
It's a bull on his own.
Yeah, it's a bull. Yeah, Marcus. So let's go. We don't have time to waste.
Just past the street, 20 yards in front of you. He's about 120 yards just to the right of the street in front of you. Look, Marcus. There he is. Okay. No, fuck.
Where did he go? That way?
That way.
With the wind.
He's in front of him. See this bush in front of us?
Yes.
He's facing us. Look through your scope now. He's just turned. Let's walk into the left now. Wait. He's in the herd. He's in the group. Yes. Okay. Wait. Not dead yet. That's exactly what I wanted to do. No, you see the big tree, Marcus, the big tree?
Yes, the big tree. Just left of the big tree. Behind it.
No, passing in front of him. The last one.
Okay, Marcus, look at me. You see this gap? You see that blackburn down tree? 100 yards. 100 yards?
Yeah, this one. It has two calves, one front, one back. Yes, this one. No.
Hell.
Well, we saw more stuff this morning. After we finished playing with the tsetse flies, we saw just a gift golden platter bull buffalo.
Yeah,
And
a bronze-colored buffalo too.
Right, and it was bronze, and everybody and their mother decided they wanted to go along on the stalk. So we did not get to shoot said buffalo. And then oddly enough, 15 minutes later?
Yeah, probably 15 minutes later.
We drove by an eland cow and realized she was part of a big herd, 30, 40, maybe more.
Yeah.
We got in on it and kind of was a similar thing. A little bit too busy, but the bull was mainly kind of in the middle of the herd towards the back. And there was one time I could have maybe had a shot at it, but I wasn't. It was just too tough of a shot for me with all those cows around. And so we left it with a couple guys, and we're going to have some lunch and rehydrate and go back out at 2 o'clock and see if those two guys have stayed on that herd. It's a little bit of wind. We should have had the bull. We had the bull in the open. We had the wind. We had the wallow, and
Yeah, it's, Marcus, let's take the positive out of it.
Yep.
Now we know what not to do, and we had a long debate on the back of the truck. So,
yeah, I heard some fisticuffs.
Yeah, but I mean that is a worthy bull. That's a beautiful eland.
Well, we'll see if
Andy and I are going to show you now on the computer screen.
Okay.
So the two bulls.
Okay.
One is a younger bull. He's wide, but not quite as big as the other one. The other one is just massive.
It's surprising. Heard that big. Why only two bulls in a herd that big?
They probably are the dominant bulls. They keep the other bulls out of the.
So there may be other bulls wandering around.
There could be solitary bulls. We just haven't
Well, it was
stumbled
certainly
upon them.
a nice saw. What did you think of the buff? It was a bull.
Marcus,
Was it an old one? Could you tell? I couldn't.
I became 5 years older today.
And there's the big bull.
Look at his ear, Patrick. You see his right ear?
He's tattered like by a lion or something.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Like it's ripped up.
Amazing, yeah.
So one can identify him now easily, Marcus. Now that we know, we just tell you.
There's another bull
Okay.
right on his.
So you see that now? Huh?
Oh yeah.
You see that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also see a big goddamn stick in the
Well, Marcus, so if we find the same hook at the left ear, and you look at.
Here we think this is another bull.
Yeah, nice.
Right.
Second one.
Second
okay.
one.
There, a third one.
And here's the third one.
Marcus, what's our plan, man? What are we going to do?
It's now the afternoon of, I believe, the 5th day. This morning was exciting. We saw a lone buffalo bull that we just couldn't get the job done on. And then we saw a big herd of eland that we almost got the job done on. And then coming back to camp, we saw a beautiful bull cub and 11 others. And Andy spied some waterbuck and some bushbuck. And so today was much more intensive with seeing wild game out in the wilderness. So we're going to try a different rifle this afternoon. It's a CZ 375, a little heavier, and if we can put one through the target, then we'll be off and running. It has a much better scope on it.
Glenn sends his regards. Glenn Haldane.
Right, off we go. I'll just shoot off the sticks this time. That's what I'm going to be doing anyways. So.
Yeah, sure.
We've got a buffalo. Marcus, I think it's the same buffalo as this morning. What's that? I think it's the same buffalo as this morning. Okay, that same bull. You see that big tree there, about 300 yards?
The tallest, not the tallest one.
Yeah, the tallest one. Stays facing out. Right on that tree. You see which tree? 50 yards in front of us, the big tree. Marcus, the big tree, 50 yards. Come, this guy's running. There's a cow that's looking back.
That's what I thought.
But on the right-hand side, the bull has got his ass towards us. He's got his head stuck in a bush. He's just walked off. So we're going to go to the road and try and cut them off. Because all we're doing is we're following them behind now. So just
I had one brief chance at him, and that was it. I could have got on him. I saw him.
just slowly. Okay.
Oh, young Rottenberg, what do you think?
I don't feel young now at the moment. Yeah, Marcus, that's the way it goes, eh? We got up on those buffalo. Unfortunately,
Multiple times.
the wind was extremely fickle today, extremely, and I knew I had the wind at my back, but sometimes we take a chance, and that's the only thing we could do. It's 8 o'clock, and we just crossed the main road, and we're running out of water, so we don't want to. We're gonna leave these buffalo alone, go back to the truck, and go look for eland tracks. There's a lot of buffalo around, so we'll always find other tracks.
Okay. Straightest line on a trail. I'll switch with you. I'm all right, I'll try these.
And I will-
Looks like we've got one buffalo bull by himself, and it looks like quite a big bull or nice bull. We'll stop the car up ahead and then walk back on the road and see if we can, because it's so noisy you can't walk in this stuff. We have a nice buffalo bull. See his head is behind some brush, but probably about 250 meters from here. What's going on, Ben? We saw a buffalo. We think it's a bull. He had his head up in the brush, so I couldn't see his head. The wind's starting to swell, and he just took off. We'll wait 5 minutes and then just follow him slowly and see what happens. Let's go closer a little bit more because he's walking away from us.
see him is walking slowly away from him. He's behind that brush now. He's gonna come out to the left, just over the termite mound. There he stopped. Can you see him? You see that? Okay.
Jesus, he's a bit of a way.
He's facing to the left. He's broadside facing to the left.
You want me to take him?
Squeeze the trigger.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
Okay, Marcus, let's just keep your eye on him. Okay, he's gone behind. Let's move a little bit. Can you see him, Marcus? Marcus, listen to me. Yeah, but let's move it just a little bit. He's gonna come out to the lake. You just keep. Okay, Marcus, behind the shoulder. Lean into the sticks.
I lost him.
Between the trees here. You see the two
I've got a
trees?
big branch right between me and him.
Lean into the sticks. Lean into the. Okay. Can you see him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, Marcus, let's move again. Straight through here, a little bit to your right.
Oh, okay.
Lang.
Come here, come Marcus, quickly come. Watch it.
Yeah,
Get that
you.
rifle. What? Come over here. There. Shoot it. Shoot it, Marcus. There, reload. Where's the other rifle?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it.
Over here. Come. Slowly. Watch the buffalo. Here. Very good, Marcus. Shoot it.
Okay, just wait, guys. Marcus, wait. Rifle up, rifle up.
Safety on. Are you okay? We need to get him to a hospital.
Okay. Where is this?
He's hit in the groin. It hasn't gone all the way through.
Okay, let Marcus just quickly check him out.
Marcus, you're a doctor. Go and look at his wound.
Check it if it didn't get his femoral artery.
Not in an hospital. Are you okay?
Just lie down.
Stand up so we can examine that.
Just give me this rifle.
Are you okay?
Jesus Christ.
Another bullet.
Shot.
What's going on?
Well, that was way more exciting than it needed to be. We had a fatally shot buffalo with bleeding blood all over the place here. And a couple of the trackers just kind of like took off like they were trying to find it, got ahead of Ben and me, and provoked the buffalo out of a hiding place where we could have easily followed the tracks and the blood into and shot it. So instead, the thing got provoked and came out, and Nikolai got one shot into it. He ripped Nikolai to the ground. I got a shot into it, trying to stay above, hit the spine or something, so it wouldn't hit Nikolai. And then it turned and spun around, and then we shot it several more times.
Right now we need to get Nikolai to a hospital.
Yeah. One good leg on it. We got up early on the 8th morning. We were out of camp at 5:30. We came along the road. We actually stalked one buffalo first, fruitlessly like all the other ones. And we came along, and Ben and Andy saw this almost simultaneously. We got off, stalked it. It wasn't alarmed. Old solitary bull. And we finally got up on it and made a shot at about 100 yards plus or minus, and put it through the lung, out the other side, bleeding. We weren't aware of how hard it was hit, and we tracked where we saw the bull went in instead of tracking the blood. And when we got here, all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, well, Marcus, persistence pays off, eh?
Yeah.
On day 8. And we've been tracking these buffalo for quite a few days, and yeah, so we just have the giant eland left, and hopefully we'll get it within the next 3 days or so.